The rain was unrelenting. The protagonist of our story sat under the canopy of a tree with bated breath. He pulled his hand away from the wound on his stomach. He felt weak. Perhaps he had evaded his adversary for the last time. Footsteps. It was impossible to see 10 feet in front of himself, but somehow our hero knew that the steps belonged to his enemy. He always had a way of finding him. The vines of the tree blew open, and there stood the antagonist, tears in his jacket and holding a machete still red with fresh blood. The two considered each other for a moment, and as our hero looked into his rival's eyes, he knew that this had to be the end. He gathered himself and said, "Well, get on with it. Do what you came here to do." The antagonist's expression remained unchanged. He approached the traveler slowly and deliberately until he was within knife's reach. The protagonist closed his eyes. He was ready. "I love you." The hero looked up, shocked, only to have his gaze met with a shy smile on his ex-enemy's face. The two had never so much as touched hands, but somehow he knew that deep down he had always felt the same way. And oh, come on! What kind of bullshit ending to this story is this? Are you serious? Did that feel like a total non sequitur to anyone else? They're kissing. I mean, look, it's fine. It's fine. I know there was definitely some subtext in the scene with the donut and the sniper rifle. It's just, like, I didn't think that was going to lead to anything. Did anyone? Maybe something happens behind the scenes, but I just figured I could paper over it like the volleyball scene in Top Gun. But this, like, okay, did he just forget that he threatened to kill his family if he didn't bring him the papers? What about all the times he longingly looked at his wife's picture in his wallet? Doesn't he have a kid? And, alright, what about the time they tried partnering up, but he betrayed him to the syndicate just so he could have the diamond from that museum? What kind of basis for trust is that? Okay, they're having sex. I'm out. It's like I'm watching the live-action fanfic of what this story should have been. Fuck these guys. The end.